Come on in, we're gonna play some games. They might be good, they might be lame. Never know without the Daisy Brigade. Welcome back to the Daisy Brigade.
Heyo.
Heyo. So we have up to the minute breaking news.
Wow. Okay, so
we just checked our phones.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Kobe Bryant.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
How strange.
What a wild thing.
Here we were riding this high of beating Star Tropics.
We did moments ago. We beat Star Tropics.
And then all of a sudden, it was just like from a very high point from beating that to like a very low point.
I watched a lot of Kobe Bryant when I was a kid. My dad's from L.A. He was a big Laker fan. Yeah. I grew up in a Laker household, especially because I grew up in the late 90s, early 2000s. Like,
yeah, I mean, we just kind of grew up in the time to
Kobe Bryant. He was
watched him a lot.
Best basketball player on the planet for like 6 years.
Yeah. And
wow, what a bummer. 41.
41, yeah.
That's young, man.
Helicopter crash, yeah.
Helicopter crash.
Brutal way to go.
Left four girls and a wife.
Yeah. And it was him and
three of his friends.
Yeah. Strange,
bummer.
Strange world.
Be careful out there. But we're gonna have some fun.
We're gonna try to, yeah, for sure.
In light of this, as you can see, we're gonna play some play games.
Yeah, I bought this just on a whim.
I have it. I love this game. It's so much fun.
I also love it.
I played it first on mobile in like I want to say 2014 or something like that. I do remember when it came out and everybody playing it.
Yes, yeah, and then it now became this big. They've updated it and things like that, and made it kind of a. There's a board game now too with the same concept.
That makes sense. Well, it's basically Risk, but with a
disease.
But with disease and like power ups.
Yeah. So we're gonna do a game. So I think true to the current world, we are gonna be a virus,
which is pretty. It's pretty topical. The coronavirus.
Yeah. So we're gonna
killed what I think we're at what 50
something like that.
I mean, it was at like 22 on like Thursday. It's Sunday.
Yeah. So
they've locked down 2 cities in China. Hong Kong's already declared a state of emergency.
There's a couple of cases in the United
has not
States.
even really figured anything out yet.
I mean, it's just a virus.
I mean, it's killing people at like a massive rate,
as viruses do.
Well, they don't have any clue what the hell it is.
It's a coronavirus.
They literally, I read the whole thing. They were like, we don't know exactly what the symptoms are. If you have a cough, please be worried.
Yes, it is. It's respiratory.
And I don't know at the very minimum. We don't know that.
But I don't.
That just might be an after effect we haven't found yet.
But I don't know the ages that have died. You know what I mean? There's a lot of
I haven't looked at any
confounding
variables,
factors.
And then like
because it would be my guess that the people that have died are very old or very young. Would be my guess.
And I don't know because they said it all started at a flea market or something where they were trading exotic animals.
What do you got? 1 billion people in a small area. Of course, the virus is going to spread relatively easily. So
wild stuff. All right.
So yes, we are going to be a virus. We're going to put on I haven't unlocked all of the different genes, but the ones that I think I want are this one. Since we are going to be a virus, and due to my knowledge of healthcare related things, viruses like to mutate, so we are going to increase the chance of it mutating, and we're just going to be hyper aggressive.
This game's supposed to be pretty close to how like viruses and plagues work.
Bacteria is pretty hardy. Viruses just like to change their DNA a lot, so you're going to see a lot of mutations.
They just like to spread around and do their thing.
Hell yeah, they love to change their DNA. It's how they avoid treatment for the most part. Bonus in humid climates or arid climates. I want arid climates. What is this? Bonus DNA.
Really, I would think humid climates would be the way to go.
Arid climates. I don't know if that takes into account.
Humid's gonna like spread way quicker.
But I don't know if this. Yeah, but there's so like the places that are hard to get are Madagascar
Antarctica.
And Greenland are like the 2 real hard ones to get.
Right, Madagascar is going to be a humid climate, though.
Yeah, I know, but we'll upgrade that as it goes.
Okay.
We're going to do normal just because that's the... I've already previously named my virus Viral
We're not
going
to name it that. I'm going to name it...
Okay.
Hans...
H-A-N-S?
H-A-N-S.
All caps, apparently,
since I had caps
on.
Hans von... Viroso. Hans von Viroso. Give me a 6969 at the end.
Viroso. You want it attached to it or with the space?
Attached, please.
Okay. All right. 6969. Oh,
Give me some. Give me a question mark.
Question mark.
Give me as many question marks as you can get.
As many? That's
yeah.
it.
Okay. There we go.
Maximum
Hans
of 20.
von Viroso.
6969.
6969. Perfect. Nailed it. Welcome to playing.
I can't wait till it displays.
Yeah, United States government is terrified of Hans von Viroso 6969.
Okay, so as decided, we are starting in China, and
yeah, it's the easiest place to start.
Hans von Viroso 6969 begins in China.
Okay, so Hunter, what's the point of this game?
So the point of this game is to infect and kill everyone,
and just lifeless Earth at the end.
Yeah, so essentially you can see the world population. We can go in and see.
Yeah, there's lots of stats and shit.
We have patient 0 in China, just one person infected, and you can see the remaining bit of the world.
The guy who got a little too close to a pig.
Yep, and you can see, so you can break this down, so you can see which countries have the most money. You can see the cold climates. You can see the warm climates. What is this one? Toggle. Oh, arid countries. So it can tell me arid countries, which would be all of the ones here. Madagascar doesn't even count as humid.
Madagascar's not humid?
No, it doesn't pop up in a humid climate. Interesting. See, I didn't know all of these stats. I assumed which ones were wealthy. What is the leaf? Rural. Okay.
Madagascar,
Madagascar is just rural.
There's not a lot of stuff in Madagascar. It's a small place.
Does Greenland qualify as anything?
Yeah, it's
no.
It's got the drip.
So that's why it's so tough to get.
You got to drizzle on. You got to drizzle the virus.
It strictly qualifies as a cold world. Okay. All right. So we're making a virus. We've got our virus. I also can upgrade the virus. I can upgrade transmission.
Yeah, there's all kinds
symptoms,
of stuff.
And abilities. Abilities are going to be unique to the virus. So like mine's going to be this one. More unstable, increasing mutations. This is
That's the one you usually go for?
No. That'll be an end game thing.
Yeah,
so,
I was about to say.
There's a bunch of different ways to play this. I'm going to increase the speed of it just so that this goes kind of quickly. Or quicker, I guess, because it is.
Yeah, it does take a while.
I can upgrade
regular speed.
Full speed if you want.
Well, you can pause it too, especially early game when you're just trying to boost your virus.
So let's go full speed. This is kind of what it looks like at full speed.
So what you're seeing are shipping lanes.
Yeah, so you see ships, you see flights. I'm popping things to get more DNA, which
3D printed robotic juicer.
New robotic
it's the
juicer.
Juicer. Remember that thing?
No, the new robotic juicer banned in 17 countries after the UN report highlighted profoundly disturbing behavior from a juicer. If you
play it really slow, they will play funny little news stories that are kind of based on real life.
If you're interested in the news stories, top left is kind of the news. So, research on bird flu not published.
Who's heard of bird flu? And remember when that was the biggest that was going to end the world?
Yeah, man.
And then the swine flu was shortly afterwards.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm really excited for iguana flu.
We'll keep this going. Oh, and now I've got nausea. Oh, man. So, we're going to have to play this kind of smart.
I don't think we will.
You think so? I've already got nausea. It costs me points to devolve, which is why.
Why would you ever devolve? I would say go
as a virus.
I would say go for water sources first.
So I did airplanes first.
You do airplanes. I usually do the. I usually boost up the symptoms first and like make it a little tough.
Oh God, no! That's a horrible idea. How do you ever get it into the hard ones?
Well, first you start. You jump one level of those. Then you do water or air.
So I just did shipping lanes. I always try and keep it under the radar as long as physically possible. Since this is a virus, it's gonna mutate. So the symptoms are gonna mutate. I am just trying to beef up transmission. Is really what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, I always try to make it a shitty thing, and then I immediately go to spread it as far and wide and make it as uncurable as possible.
So I just am now infecting Korea.
Oh no!
Anytime, and I just infected Australia. So anytime you see a red thing pop up.
Yeah, the orange
It's a new
bubbles
infection.
are points.
So I'm spreading.
Red
them.
is also points, but it shows you where the spread is.
Yeah, you get the concept.
Yeah, you'll see.
So now, okay, so coughing, and every time a symptom mutates, it increases transmission as well. So it's one of those things. As a virus, it's just gonna go quickly.
And we're gonna slow the game down before
well,
long.
And here I can bust it down too.
Well, no, because it's still very early game.
Well,
like
as a virus, it's really not though. We are.
I mean, we are kind of cooking.
We're cruising, man. So drug resistance is this bottom one. That helps in wealthy countries.
I wouldn't worry about that too early.
What I'm kind of worried about is its ability to survive in these regions. So,
yeah, and you play it way differently because I immediately try to make it spread as quickly as possible.
Where's this guy going? We got yes, cool. So once we get it onto this side, then we're fine as well because it's gonna start. Eventually, the world is going to notice, though. So as you can see, most of China is infected at this point.
Because I try to make it go as crazy as possible. What is the new minor disease?
Oh my god, in China, holy cow, in a normal checkup, a doctor in China found a new disease in which the Chinese doctor has named it Hans von Veroso 6969?
Why wouldn't he?
Why wouldn't he name it that? It appears to be mostly harmless, says this Chinese doctor, as his whole country is infected.
Well...
almost. We're getting real close.
We haven't killed anybody yet.
United States and South Korea, or the Koreans, start to work on a cure. So now
they're working on a cure.
Things are moving.
I would move it to rats. Rats are going to be shipping lanes.
Populous area. So no.
I would do rats and mosquitoes.
Rats are for populous areas. Yeah, so that's urban areas. Birds are land transmission. Mosquitoes are in hot climates.
Lambs, I wouldn't.
Livestock
I wouldn't even worry about.
And this is blood. So any place where I honestly like, if you do mosquitoes and blood, you're basically fully targeting Africa. That's like the.
Yeah, rats and mosquitoes are always the ones that I go with.
Birds.
Well, birds aren't a real thing, as we know on this show.
It's they're almost all robots.
They're drones. Not all of them, just some of them.
So the hard places to get: Madagascar. They shut down their shipping port. It's the only way in. And also Greenland, another one where that is pretty much the way in.
You pretty much have to hit cold climate at some point early.
You've got to do cold. That's why I mutated it.
And if you don't get to Greenland,
and if you don't do the wealthy countries, you can't see. China's already shut down airport. Man, we are struggling.
That's okay. We've got shipping lanes still.
Yeah, but Madagascar is gonna shut that shit down.
Yeah, but that's why you do rats, because rats get into shipping lanes early.
Rats don't do shipping lanes. Rats do urban areas.
Well, that's dumb. That doesn't make any sense.
Okay, good. We got Iceland. We got Greenland. Yes.
Okay, yeah, we're
infected, dude. We just haven't gotten Madagascar. I just really need something from Australia to go to Madagascar.
We're on the watch list. The who?
Yeah, I know. Madagascar's gonna shut down, dude. They're gonna shut down. We won't be able to get to them.
Do you want to pick like a livestock one? We got points.
Oh, we got it. We're good. We're good. Okay, hold on.
Over.
So yeah, this is it. Where's the cure at? How far are we at?
They can't barely even started by now.
Not very. So we've only got a few.
They've got what time?
Safe countries left.
What year is it?
We are still very
2025
early.
Is when they're expecting the cure.
Let's do blood. Let's do mosquitoes. Let's get the rural. So now we've targeted everybody that we need to target.
Yeah, now start making it shitty.
Abilities, we're going to mutate there. We also want to make it harder for them to find a cure. So, boom.
We're getting all of Europe at this point.
And now we wait. Because now at this point, I have to just manage, first of all, killing people, and second of all, the cure. So the cure is at 4%, as you can see in the bottom corner.
The Cure is not the band we're talking about.
No.
But yeah.
First death. So we've got our first death in the Caribbean.
Not just our first, but 147.
From Hans von Veroso 6969.
6969.
Let's look at our world population. Is 100% infected? There's nobody healthy left in the world. Oh, is this just India?
No, this is just India. But you've almost conquered India.
How do I go to world? World. That's what I want. So we're looking at 37%.
Oh yeah, we've already got still over 60% of the population.
Two countries that are not infected at all yet. One country, no countries. Okay, we're good. So now it's just a matter. Paralysis has now mutated. Now it's just a matter of letting the world get infected and then turning on the kill switch. So.
Wow, this has gone well.
This has gone really well, actually.
I guess is the term I would use.
Yeah, played this one great. Seizures now. They're all having seizures. Oh, that was the last Global focused on cure, but they're only 20%.
Hunter, start making this disease deadly.
I've got 145. Okay, let's.
We've got to start killing people at some point.
Honestly, we already have.
I like making people go crazy.
Look at how lethal we already are, man. I kind of like to give them dysentery.
Do you? I like making them. I like making their brains stop working.
Oh yeah, we did that one. The devol or coma.
Yeah,
yeah.
We drop into a coma.
We've got all of that. I still have 89 points, so let's just beef up all the transmission too, because we'll really target those people then. Because what are we at now? Who's all dying? Insanity. There you go.
We've already killed a solid. We're killing.
We've killed the entire population of the United States already.
We're killing like 10,000 people a second now.
It's a real good amount. Yeah, we've already done 1 billion. We're doing way more.
Wow. We're cooking. This was a really good game.
This was a flawless playthrough. I like viruses, and China was a phenomenal starting point.
China's always the best starting point because it has the most shipping outlets.
I disagree.
No, man, it spread. I promise you, it spreads everywhere, like really quick.
Just finish transmission. Oh, no healthy people left. I didn't even need to do that.
Yeah.
And
so the world is almost over.
And they're dead. Hold on, let's.
How show me how close they are to a cure.
For the cure, they are almost 20%.
Oh.
Oh no, 39%. Excuse me.
Well, there we go. They've got a shot.
The world was a third of the way done on a cure, and
also they have less than 100,000 people left.
That was million, but that's okay. 66 million. I mean, this is nothing.
I mean, it's not. It's yeah.
That's it. That's the game. That went much better than I
expected. Wow, that went
it to.
super quick. Usually these games take me like an hour.
No, that was
like
smooth.
what, 20 minutes? You just annihilated the world's population.
17 minutes, yeah, to eradicate humanity.
We're not even 2 years out from here if we just started now. All right,
flawless victory.
Hans von Viroso 6969 has eliminated all life on Earth.
Yeah,
Hunter, how you feeling?
I feel great.
We started the episode with a little morbid news.
It's cool because you can see a quick playthrough.
We're ending the episode with a little bit of morbid news, but we want to leave you on in a good place.
That only took 500 days, dude. 500. That was a year and a bit to kill everyone.
So the bright side is, these are just video games. Life is much bigger than that.
Well, yeah, I mean, you saw how long it took them to even put it on the radar. Like, one person died, it was already on the world's radar.
Yeah, and as we speak about this coronavirus, this is probably not where it's going.
I don't know, man. You see how quickly that happened?
I do. I also know that...
This is a Daisy Boys warning. Everyone's going to die.
Yeah.
We're all dead.
We'll see you in 500 days.
You saw it play out here.
Yeah, and because we started in, what is it? Wuhan or whatever the hell that place is.
China.
That marketplace.
China.
Yeah, well, I know, but it's like a city, Wuhan.
Okay.
Okay, so we had a fun time.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, well, I mean, it was kind of a depressing news
sandwich. It was kind of depressing that we did that news story and this one.
Yeah.
But we'll press on.
I was going to say, I mean, just strange timing that it even was a thing that happened.
We had a lot of fun today on this episode, killing all of humanity.
Yeah. There's a bunch of different game modes, so we might explore them.
We might try another one since this went so quick.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us. Goodbye.